the extraordinary entrepreneur, Kathy Ireland, and the extraordinary photographer, Dixie Dixon.
Hello.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hey, great.
Well, first of all, congratulations on this special night. I know how important it is that you're here on her behalf, and we had a big night for you last night. Do you want to say something to her on behalf of tonight, how special this is that we get a chance to show this incredible showcase of talent? I mean, this lady's something special, isn't she?
Oh, Dixie, you are iconic, and your photography is extraordinary. Truly, I've had the privilege of working with amazing photographers back in the last century, I mean, throughout the years, and you are amongst the very best. You are so extremely gifted. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so excited for you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you're here.
Thank you.
It's such an honor.
Oh,
it's all so surreal. You were incredible.
Kathy, most complimentary of you and all that you have shared with us. But let's talk about her iconic history and just incredible. Sports Illustrated, you were just a little girl when this all came to be.
Yes. Probably weren't even born yet.
Yes, I was.
But the 80s, the 90s, now into the 2000s and the 21st century, an entrepreneur in her own right. What do you think about the opportunity to work with her?
Oh my goodness. I mean, you're just such an icon. And I think it's so rare today that someone can be so successful and yet so humble and such an amazing role model to women. And I'm really passionate about women in the industry, so I've always really looked up to you, and you've been such an inspiration.
Thank you.
And it was just, the whole thing was so surreal getting to work with you, and I hope you realize, oof, I'm gonna get choked up by just how much it really just made my just incredible career. I so appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes.
That means a lot. And I saw Scott, I mean, instantly, this kind, amazing person, her heart just comes through. You have an amazing reputation too, and that speaks volumes. And it's so important. I mean, it really is, and it's who you are. And it's rare in life, and it's particularly rare in this industry. So I just encourage you. I mean, keep on being you. You got it all going on.
Dixie, you've taken pictures of a lot of people in your lifetime.
Yes.
Kathy Ireland, tell us what it was like from the time you took that first photo to the relationship now and the friendship that the two of you have.
Absolutely. I think that there are certain people you can photograph that there's something so deep about their soul that comes through in the images, and Kathy's soul just really shines in all the images. I think that's why they just come to life. Just your warmth and your energy, and photographing her it was a dream. I mean, it was really a photographer's dream. She's so natural on the camera. You know all your angles too. That helps as well. But yeah, I love the sun-drenched look because it's just all natural, like beautiful hair and just real natural makeup. And then we did the fun sort of camera Nikon inspired images, and she just rocked it. She completely, and it was 2 really long days. She had gotten up at like 4 in the morning, you know, come to the shoot. We shot, I am a crazy photographer. I will shoot until the sun sets. And we shot literally all day, and she, you know, devoted her time to do all of that. And through the end, she still had all the energy. It was just incredible. It was a true professional.
Well, I can only imagine, Kathy, some of the people that you've met along the way. I'm sure there were some that you just fell in love with immediately, as you have Dixie, and some that you weren't that crazy about.
Oh, there were times I walked off jobs. There was one instant where I slugged a photographer and then walked off the job.
That's amazing.
So, yes, it's when I said it's rare, it really is. It really is, and it takes an extraordinary photographer. You know, you're talking about capturing people's souls. To be able to do that, to be able to get that essence of a person, it takes trust, and it takes a very special kind of person, a special relationship. And Dixie's got that, and she builds those relationships with the people she photographs.
Well, let's talk about the book. And there's a lot of pictures of somebody by the name of Kathy Ireland in some of those books. Talk about the book and how this all came to be.
The book has been sort of a labor of love for me. I was approached, I was speaking at the Nikon booth at a trade show for photographers, and this publisher approached me and he said, wow, you should really write a how-to book, we would love to publish it. So it's actually a publisher in London. So I spent about a year writing it, and kind of the behind the scenes look of what goes into all these productions and how you build your dream team. Kathy has built an amazing team of people around her that I actually got to work with on set. So that was also such an honor.
In building a team, what have you learned from Kathy? Because she basically was doing the same thing when she was a supermodel and the whole world knew who she was. But as far as how much savvy she might have behind the camera and being the entrepreneur that she's become, would that be possible? So how about that? What have you learned from her?
I think honestly, teamwork makes the dream work.
I love that. I love that.
Really
It is a great, and you were so welcoming to our team. I work very closely with our genius global creative director, John Carrasco.
He's
We've been
incredible.
together for 28 years, so he's my brother. And Dixie, you embraced everybody and made everyone feel just so welcome, and it was you made it fun. You made it really fun.
Well, your team is really fun. All of
Thank
you just
you.
get along so well, and just there's so much trust there. I think really the trust and knowing that people aren't going to be bring drama to set, and just there's a lot of things you really have to look at when bringing people on a photo shoot. And just working with people, I think, is the biggest thing I learned.
We did an interview earlier with Kathy, and we talked about people like Liz Taylor, but Marilyn Monroe. And talk about some of the pictures that you took of Kathy that look, my gosh, oh no, it's not Marilyn Monroe, that's Kathy Ireland.
Right, absolutely. It was really neat because I've always had these Burt Stern images, the photographer Burt Stern. He took these beautiful pictures of Marilyn Monroe with the Nikon F camera, and I've always been inspired by those, and I always thought, man, if I could meet someone that was so incredibly iconic but also had that role model. And then I met Kathy, and it was just like that vision came together in my head. I thought, how cool would it be to merge those two things and create these beautiful black and white images? So that's how that came to life.
And what do you think of these?
It's kind of out of body. And you look at them, it's like, who is that? But I love it because it is such a departure from when I roll out of bed in the morning. So it's fun, it's wonderful, and it's an honor to be photographed by Dixie. Incredible.
And before we wrap this up, I've got to ask you both just a couple of questions. The Andy Warhol.
Yes.
I watched her reaction when she saw it. When I looked at it, it was about the same thing. I go, wow, check this out. Talk about how that all came to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always loved the Warhols, and I was looking at the photograph, and it had such a graphic kind of nature to it, the sort of beautiful wave of your hair with the Nikon camera, and I just thought, how cool would it be to create a Warhol style image? So it's really kind of modeled after that. There's a lot of inspiration and different people I've been inspired by throughout my career, so this is kind of like a celebration of that.
Well, let's talk about celebration. We're going to celebrate tonight.
Yes.
All that you're doing, and I know Kathy probably has something to say about it, but for you, how special is this? I see all these people gathering outside. I can hear them clamoring at the door to meet Dixie. Let's talk about it.
Oh my goodness, it is so incredibly surreal. It's funny, Lee, my mentor, Lee Shaw, he drove by Fort Worth Camera. We were thinking about this gallery, and he thought, what a perfect place to have this. We don't have to have it in an actual art gallery. Let's create Fort Worth Camera and just bring this all to life here. And there's so much room, and there's so much areas to hang out and talk, and it's very surreal to me. It's hard for me to take in. I don't even want it to end because I just want to fully live in that moment and be present here. And it's incredible that she is here.
Well, I was going to say your older sister's pretty proud of you too.
So proud. Oh my goodness, beyond proud.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is incredible.
Final thought.
Yes.
You've thought about the Andy Warhol, the Marilyn Monroe, thinking to yourself, I'm sure if I were in your shoes, where can I get Kathy Ireland and put her in something that really is going to have some wow factor and really be so much different than this? But again, anything come to mind? Are you thinking along those lines that there's something else down the road with the two of you?
Oh, I hope so. Absolutely. I mean, she can pull off any look. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what will be next, but I'm excited for it.
Okay. Any closing thoughts from you?
Oh, I look forward to that. So much fun. And way back when I used to model, Had I been privileged enough to work with someone like you, I would have enjoyed that profession so much more. So might not have started our brand. I might have loved it so much. So maybe it all works out for the best.
That's right. There's a reason for everything, but that's the ultimate compliment for sure. So, well, congratulations to you both, and thank you. It's a wonderful, wonderful team that we are a part of here, and we all get a chance to enjoy it tonight. So, thanks to you both, and congratulations.